this is Angela from We Are Family Homeschoolers, and I want to make a quick video about some science and social studies units that I have created for my 4th grader, 3rd grader, and kindergartner this year. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so our main book is The Farm That Feeds Us: A Year in the Life of an Organic Farm. And this is written by Nancy Castaldo. So this is what we will be basing all of our studies off of this year. And we are going to go through this. It's sectioned off by spring, summer, fall, and winter, and what happens around the farm. So we're going to go through this one section at a time, and then we're going to use it as a springboard to do some workbooks and watch some videos. And I'll show you all the goodies I put together for that. I thought this would be really cool because we have been gardening. Eventually I would like to get some chickens. I'm still trying to convince the husband. But anyways, we live in Vermont and we are surrounded by farms, and this is some really good stuff to know. So, and maybe it will encourage them to do more research, or maybe have a little homestead of their own when they grow up. So this is the book we will base our lessons off of. And then I went on YouTube and I made a list of all the videos that I want to watch for each section. I bought some books and I pulled out some old books that I already had. So we'll go through books like The Olden Days. It's one I had when I was a kid. We have Johnny Appleseed, The Bee Tree, M is for Maple Syrup, The Ox Cart Man. We have The Year at Maple Hill Farm, The Best Kind of Gift. This is an old one, Understanding Farm Animals. This one is very educational. Tells you all about taking care of the animals and what happens to them. I bought this one for my preschooler, just so she can have something fun to look at while we're reading. And what do you know? Dr. Seuss is a farmer too. Cows can moo, can you? This is also actually has a lot of facts in it. Okay, The Little Regenerative Farmer. This one actually has a workbook that comes with it, and I love it. So, the story about a little girl who wanted chickens, and her parents said no, and she had to do all kinds of research, and she's taking care of them, and her neighbors are annoyed, and they don't understand what's going on, and so she takes the time to educate them on her garden and her chickens and all that stuff. So, that one's really sweet too. We have Who Took the Farmer's Hat from my preschooler. That'd be cool to throw in George Washington Carver, the Peanut Wizard. Okay, fun stuff. We have a farm stamp collection by Melissa and Doug. We have farm sticker books for each one of the kids. We have a color by number Fun on the Farm. This one is for my preschooler, who will be 4. And some other farm coloring books. I tried to get one for every child, so in case I'm in the middle of reading a story, they have something to do. This one is the Regenerative Agriculture Coloring Book. So this one has a lesson with each coloring page. Something you should be learning. I haven't looked on YouTube to see if there are any videos to go along with this, but this goes along with that little reading book. I also have the Draw Right Now, which has farm animals in it, and we could use this as a little language arts lesson. Oops, sorry about that. It's stuck on my camera. There's some sentences to write and how to draw chickens and other farm animals. I also bought Farmer Boy on audiobook. Oh, now I remember. So the coloring books are for when the kids are listening to the audiobook. And then I have Farm Bingo. So hopefully I have enough things in here to make it fun for the little kids. And now I will show you what our government unit looks like. Okay, so for government, we are going to be reading through all of these Tuttle Twin books. I believe there are 12 of them. And they are storybooks about the Constitution, pretty much. Things that a lot of us adults don't know. So we're going to go through learning about the law, Road to Serfdom, Food Truck Fiasco, Miraculous Pencil, Education Vacation, Spectacular Show Business, Search for Atlas, Creature from Jekyll Island, Messed Up Market, The Golden Rule, and Fate of the Future. Along with those books, I did get free downloads for everyone. I'm not sure how much of this we're going to do, but it tells you that the book Law actually came from an older version. If you want to do further research, there's application pages in here, there's interview pages, there's fun pages, hidden messages, some writing practice. Just stuff to keep the kids entertained while you are reading. Crossword puzzles. There's a word search. So we'll probably go through this and figure out which pages are our favorites, and then we won't print them all out for each unit. Word scramble, we'll just find the ones that we love. And then there's the bingo. Pick your protests so you can protest something. And then you gotta tell me why. There's a Mad Lib. There's a service activity, so you can actually put what you've learned into action. Okay, along with that, we will be watching some drive-through history videos on discovering America's founders. I don't know if the kids will pay attention to this, but at least they'll get some good visuals. Okay, then we have a stack of books we're going to read through. We're going to read through Martin Luther King and the Dream March. We're going to read Dr. Seuss's One Vote, Two Votes, I Vote, You Vote. We're going to do Why Don't You Get a Horse, Sam Adams. If You Were There When They Signed the Constitution. I have Grace Goes to Washington. I have a U.S. Constitution coloring book, which I will make copies of for the kids, because I have to have a paper trail for the state, so every once in a while we need to color something or write something down. I also have a Patriotic Favorites coloring activity book. Again, we'll pick out the ones we want and make copies for the kids. And then we have The Plot Against the King. It's a little modern law and government for you. And I won't go into detail on this one. You have to look that one up for yourself. But this gets into where we stand politically. But looks like a fun book. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.